What's up, Fly Rides? About to drop off a couple bikes to our good friend Pete White over at the Los Angeles Community Action Network. They are going to be working on delivering some canned goods and fresh groceries to LA's homeless population in Skid Row during the COVID-19 crisis. So we've partnered with Bosch, Reese and Mueller, and Bowles, and we're going to be dropping off a couple bikes to Pete, and he and his crew are going to be delivering some groceries. Let's do it.
Yeah, so the LA Community Action Network is a grassroots organization that was granted UN, United Nations consultative status 7 years ago, but we've been around for 25 years. Our organizational philosophy rests on three core values. 1, community organizing or building indigenous leadership. 2, community services, right? Providing the services that communities need that aren't given to them by others. So the population served by the LA Community Action Network primarily is the 13 to 15,000 Angelenos that live in this 50 square block area called Skid Row, Los Angeles, right? Primarily poor folks in Los Angeles, many who are barely hanging on, right? Some street vendors, some elderly folks, disabled folks who just need extra help. Our community and our organization, like so many others, was not prepared to deal with the impacts, the full-scale impacts of COVID-19. A lot of the charitable food giving that happened pre-COVID-19 and was done by like churches and missions and booster clubs, a lot of folks have taken all of that food and kept it in their pantries. A lot of the individuals that used to perform those duties are also folks who are vulnerable, right? A lot of elderly folks and folks with pre-existing conditions. And so we went from a very robust food and giving infrastructure in our community to nothing, to zero. And because we're here, right? And we were born in this community 30 years ago, but an organization for 25 years, we knew there was nothing other or nothing else that we can do but to step in and provide. What you're looking at right now is the LA Can Spring Salad, courtesy of
Indy.
Hi, Indy.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Tell Scott what's in there, Indy.
Oh yeah, so everything is grown from the rooftop garden except for the croutons and ranch dressing. So we have a bunch of edible flowers like marigolds, calendula, violets, and nasturtium. And then we also have organic grown lettuce and arugula, Swiss chard, celery, and tomatoes.
Amazing.
What does providing look like? Providing for us looks like the building and the development of hand washing stations, right? We saw what the CDC said. They said that sanitation is a must. People need to wash their hands. In this community, it did not exist. And so we looked at the community, used the community-based agency and determination and built hand washing stations. In the midst of building those hand washing stations, we noticed that people didn't have masks, right? Okay, so we can get your hands washed, but you have no masks, right? And so we had friends, tailors and other folks and businesses whose businesses slowed down, right? Some clothing manufacturers who aren't making clothes, they were like, can we make you masks? We said, of course you can. So there are many ways that you can help, right? One thing that we have learned since the COVID-19 pandemic reached the Skid Row community or reached Los Angeles is that Angelenos are very generous, right? Angelenos did not miss a heartbeat, right? Did not miss a beat to say, what do you need, right? From regular everyday people giving $5 donations, because $5 goes a long way if you have nothing else, to other businesses and corporations sending us goods, right? Oftentimes, sight unknown. We never call them, right? And so the spirit of mutual aid is alive and well. So one thing you can do, if you're local, you can definitely find us online at www.congress.org. On our website, there's a way to donate dollars. Dollars are always helpful, but also there are instructions, like if you want to donate food, if you want to donate hand soap, if you want to donate masks, like whatever you have to share, we will take. There are enough things that need to be done, and if we all do it together, we can get through COVID-19.
So we are wrapping up here at the Los Angeles Community Action Network. Thank you guys for watching. A huge thank you to Bosch for setting Lacan up with these awesome bikes so that they can continue to provide food, water, first aid kits, and hygiene products to the most at-risk community in Los Angeles down on Skid Row. So thank you so much to Bosch for that. And we are so excited that we were able to set up the Lacan with these incredible bikes so that they can provide those services more easily. Thanks for watching, you guys, and please donate what you can to the Lacan and any of your local community action networks in your area. We'll see you next time.